And I'm gonna need a view of the harbor, like a panoramic view. No more windowless walls for me. And no more walls with bars on them either. Hold on 1 second, please. You know what? I'm gonna have to call you back. It's open. Hey. Morning.
Morning. I brought you your complimentary paper. But I'm guessing you already seen it.
Look, Ma. No airbrushing.
Your photo editor better be a lot kinder to me if I ever grace those pages.
Well, it's a good thing you have an in with the owner.
Who are you? You know what I mean. Who buys a paper and changes the name overnight?
I'll tell you all about myself. You want some coffee?
No. And, you know, a shirt would be nice.
All right. It's totally inappropriate that one of us is half naked because you are in a committed relationship with a guy who's not committed to you.
You look tired.
Thanks. I was up all night, evaluating my new company's holdings.
How'd that go?
Well, the newspaper doesn't do much for me, but they do own a cable network. So, you know, I can rule the world. And I'm developing apps. And I own a fashion magazine called Crimson, which could use a little help, but...
Kate Howard owns Crimson. My ex-husband gave her the startup capital.
Sonny?
No, my other ex-husband.
Oh.
Jasper Jacks.
This is a small town. Well, in 2009, Crimson needed a cash infusion, so she sold controlling interest to a company called LuxCorp, and now I own LuxCorp.
LuxCorp.
Doesn't matter anymore, because now it's called Manning Enterprises. What do you think? M-E. As in me.
What you got your news from?
M-E.
Yeah. Me. D-B-A-M-E in Port Charles.
I get it. I get it. I'm impressed and shocked.
Why?
You're making a serious commitment here.
I told you I was thinking about putting down roots in Port Charles.
Yeah, roots. Roots, you know, is buying a house or renting an apartment, but...
Maybe I'll buy this hotel. Just kidding. Real estate doesn't do a thing for me. Publishing is the only decent thing that I ever got from my old man. All that and a boatload full of money. I may be a despicable human being, but my children have trust funds. Do you think they're ever going to soften toward me?
Probably not.
Well, there you go. All the more reason to stay in town. If the only one of them that can stand the sight of me is Star, I should never let her out of my sight. So what do you think?
What do I think about what?
The newspaper. Did you read it?
No, I didn't read it.
You didn't read it? Why not?
Because I have a hotel to run.
Don't you have a staff? You couldn't just skim it?
Why do you care if I read the paper?
Because I value your opinion.
Really?
I do. And this is new territory for me. Please.
Oh. Okay, fine, but please, go put on a shirt. Stop doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta be honest with me, all right? Don't hold anything back. I'm gonna count on you to be the person in my life that's brutally honest with me.
I will. Wow.
Who am I?
So, which one of these two makes me look like a man of wealth and taste, A or B? I've got other shirts.
Wait,
Is that bad? Look, in fairness, I only had time to reformat the front page and put my picture on it, but look, whoever wrote the article you don't like, let me know. I'll give him a pink slip.
the article's fine. It's just really sad.
Yeah.
You didn't know about the burial?
How could I know that? I barely know this woman.
It's your paper. You should know what's in
It's
it.
like I said, we threw this edition together at the last minute.
I just feel so bad for Sam. I mean, she's married to my best friend. And she had a lot of medical complications, and she couldn't get pregnant, and then she tried, and finally it happened, you know? And it's something this awful. It just doesn't make sense. Why is life so unfair?
I don't know. No one should ever have to lose a child.
Did I remind you of your daughter and your granddaughter?
I'm really sorry for this woman's suffering.
Me too. And I'm gonna tell her. Take care.
We switch these babies. Taya can never know that her baby died, and Samantha can never know that her baby is alive.
Trust me, everybody's better off.
Not everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We could have carpooled, you know. To the cemetery.
Oh, yeah, you must be confusing me with some other media mogul who's got a
I don't
scar on
think
his
so,
face. No?
Who knew? Todd Manning's heart is bigger than we thought.
What the... What are you doing here?
I was just reading about the terrible tragedy. But when you think about it, it's not that tragic at all. I mean, Sam's baby's still alive, and we're the only ones who know about it. Call me crazy, Mr. Publisher, but that story would be front page news.